Hello, hello. We are back with some more Final Fantasy XVI. Oh, we're gonna change up the stream schedule a little bit this week. We are gonna do an extra episode today, and then we're gonna skip tomorrow. There's something else I wanted to do tomorrow. And that should keep me straight on videos and everything, and then we'll be back to normal next week. Anyways, why don't we get into it? We were in Canver, which is being attacked by Waloed, right? Let's get Torgal in the scene. So let's get started. We got a longer stream today, so let's do it. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI. In the last one, we started, or we finally made it to Canver, and then we started like this kind of story section of Canver, which is being attacked by Waloed. And I expect we'll probably see Barnabas or Odin at some point. But at the moment, we're still making our way towards him. Last time there was a whole bunch of mini-bosses along the way towards fighting Bahamut. So this time could be the same. I think we just killed a mini-boss. I can't remember who it was. Someone in this area. But anyways, let's continue on forward. And we'll see what else there is. We got a box. Favor of Light. Which one's Flare Breath? That's the one that I don't like, right? Can you not change it from here? Oh, you gotta go here to change it? Yeah, Flare Breath's the one I don't like. Okay, they just gave us a lot of potions, so we're about to fight something, right? This is the perfect place to fight something.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Oh, what the heck? Wait, I can't remember which ability is which. Which one's this? Okay, yeah. Maybe shouldn't have wasted that, but...
Where is your master? What does he want?
Get a stab? Nope. What the heck is that? Galaxy magic? Okay. Gotta kill this Spectre thing. Dodge that. Oh, I got a perfect dodge in there. That was pretty cool.
You've caused quite the commotion.
Oh, this is the
But then I would expect no less.
the other guy.
Muthos.
Do we know this guy's name? Harbard.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Can't see what he's doing. What is this? Oh, he still hit me with something? A little bit laggy. Oh, okay. I thought that would move a little bit faster. Oh, he already ran out. That's unfortunate. I guess I need some help, huh? Can't see anything is the only problem when you're doing limit break. Like, I can't see what he's doing. Okay, that did get him. This is a good way to build up your limit break bar as well. This guy's got so much health.
Little trick.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame.
I mean, we haven't even been using, like,
A gift
icons.
from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Muthos. Yes! Yes!
Because I dodged a single attack? Oh, that was a projectile. Okay. Okay, if he doesn't... Oh, that was a laser beam. I was waiting for the, like, slash projectile.
Too slow.
Whoa! Okay, that was cool, but... Also, it seems like your abilities, cooldowns either come back after cutscenes or they still count during cutscenes because our ultimate is back.
Nice try. Okay, I probably needed to use that in a different spot, but...
Okay, I really need to heal after this. Maybe I should have done this second, but it might have ended the damage window too quickly. Yeah, this seems like it ends the damage window a lot faster.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
Okay, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. The slowdown of my perfect dodges actually makes it a lot harder to dodge subsequent hits. Oh, wow. I'm dead. I forgot what button it was to heal. It's been a week since I played. I forgot how to get to the potion. Actually, I might have still been on the potions. I don't even think I ever switched to dog mode. That's annoying. Okay, are we just on phase 2? I should have tried to... I knew he would do that first. I should have tried to counter it. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work on the laser beam, but maybe it would work on that. Oh, we knocked him out of that move, though. Oh, that was actually a really good sequence right there, just dodging everything. That time I tried to dodge, like, with him. What should... I guess I should do this. Still trying to figure out the most, like, efficient ways to do damage and such. Does this hit him? Because doesn't he go off screen right now? Okay, so that's not a good idea to do right now. Okay, I could dodge through both of them like that, but I wasn't ready for that other one. Oh! That move. I wasn't ready for that. Oh my god. Which one's potion? Oh. Okay, that does work on that, so I should at least be using that for... Holy, what is that? Okay, at the end of this, or right now he's doing it. Okay. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, I tanked everything.
More, Theophos. Give me more. More.
Oh, I ended it early because I was trying to switch icons in between. Oh, that's not the move I was expecting. Is this enough to kill? No. Sleipnir slain. What the heck is this? Just a new crafting material.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Why are we leaving? I was just gonna say, like, surely there's still someone, still Barnabas or something.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
And Clive is not doing very well, huh?
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Are we just leaving Jill to die?
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Sometime later? What do you mean? That was pretty important.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You lot mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake.
My boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
They can know that? That's like something that they can
We
do?
must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
That whole fight is very concerning. Because it didn't seem like anyone even stands a chance. Which brings up the question, I guess we could start loading. But, like, Bahamut fought Odin, right? And that seemed like a much more fair fight. But if Barnabas is that strong without using Odin, then it would appear that we have no chance at all. If he even beat Shiva without using Odin. The lame thing about Clive is Clive didn't even use Ifrit. A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the...
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and...
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story.
Well, at least we think Jill's all right.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be... sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items would go to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
Wait, so Mid already knows if she had the notes or not. Or she was too lazy to look through them. But yeah, I think we're kind of focusing on the main story right now. I don't even know if we can do side story. So.
Do you think Lid's ship will ever sail?
Oh, I have the whole day.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she probably would have checked most of the stuff,
What
right?
do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Canva for days.
Oh, looking here.
Tell me Mid is all right.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar.
Why is this doll so low resolution?
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Midadol. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so when choosing its place of rest, I recall your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck. So he put something inside her first invention?
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
That wasn't even really a riddle, was it? It's just kind of like a read the text and do what it says.
Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything? I think Sid may have hidden something inside it. Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
He doesn't tell me where it is, he just assumes that I know where it is. Good thing we got quest markers. There's new stuff at the blacksmith and at Karen's shop. I don't know if maybe I should take some time and check them.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Yeah, that's maybe the stupidest idea ever.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Unless the riddle is, how the heck do we get something from inside this thing? Or does it just open up easily?
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
What are you talking about? There's no music playing.
Never heard this one before.
Am I missing something?
They started playing when I removed this.
Do I have like streamer mode on or something and there's no music? I mean, I would have turned that on if it was an option. I don't remember if that was an option or not.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Oh, no.
Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
That's not good.
Left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
That I can try. No guarantees, though.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Imagine how much time we would waste if we came all the way here, found this thing, and then brought it all the way back, and it wasn't. It's just like, oh, well, this is,
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
this is for,
What you can.
a music machine. This is not for a boat. But I guess the riddle thing did say that it was for, like, their dream or something, so I guess it's supposed to be for the... You could assume it's supposed to be for the boat. I don't know if the rune belt... this might end up getting better than the diamond thing. So we definitely want this rune sword, huh? But we should check the blacksmith.
Finished, are you?
See if we can actually upgrade any of these things. Because if we can't upgrade them, then the rune sword is really the only thing we want. Rune blade, we could just straight up make it. Okay, with that sanguine insignia thing. Lots of materials, but again, like, what else are we using the materials for? The rune belt. Compare. I'd have to see what the +2 version looks like. And then this makes the other this uses the other sanguine insignia. And that would be better, so we probably want to make the crescents. Let's check the reinforcement. The rune crescents +2 is a decent upgrade. Rune belt. Oh, wait. I wanted to check. Rune crescents +1 takes the sanguine insignia anyways. Okay. Rune belt. Doesn't take anything we don't have. Rune blade takes a sanguine insignia. Yeah, we could do all this, I think. I mean, I didn't calculate how much magic ash this takes, but I assume we have enough. So we want to make this.
Should last you a good while.
And then we don't care about the belt, right? The belt sucks. Even the +2 belt is not better than what we currently have. Correct. The rune crescents, however, we do want those.
No scratches, right?
And then reinforce. We will reinforce this.
You can thank me later.
And then the rune blade. Yeah, I mean, we used a chunk of materials, but we still got plenty left. Alright, so we just got like 25 more attack and 25 more stagger. The only thing I want to check what it looks like. See if we want to use it for our appearance thing. Oh, we could pick a suit for Joshua now? I didn't think they would add more characters to this, honestly. Like, always the alternate thing just looks so much cooler than the normal thing. Why would I not just always, like, you got that, which is just kind of like peasant gear, or you can make her look really cool. Like, everything is just better. I mean, I guess it's not the coolest, but it's cooler, right? Like, Joshua could look cooler than that, probably. What is this, Rune Blade? Yeah, that looks pretty cool, actually. Let's take that for a spin, shall we? Okay, I do want to go check the quest board because we might have a reward. Oh, how many potions am I missing, by the way? Only one high potion. Probably not worth buying one, then. We'll likely find one pretty soon. Oh, the sword has like a forked tip. Interesting. I know we at least unlocked the next stuff, but I don't know. Okay, we did actually get to one of the things. It gives a bunch of ability points. That's interesting.
Here you are.
We need 1120 for the next thing.
All done?
Is there anything... Like, I don't really know if we even need to upgrade our abilities anymore. They're kind of like technically maxed, right? But we have a lot of ability points. I guess I don't have this or is Master the only upgrade for this thing? Oh, yeah. Okay. Is Master. Okay, give me that so we at least have the distance on that. The only question is, do I want to use this? Because now we got plenty of points that we can kind of just do whatever. But I don't know, like, having one super seems reasonable. I don't know if having 2 supers is too much. Because they have such a long cooldown. Although it would be really funny if you just ran like 6 supers. Currently we have 1, 2, 3. We only have 5 of them, right? Because Ifrit doesn't have a super. But it would be kind of funny if you just ran 6 supers and just used them on cooldown. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to change my abilities too badly. I'm kind of... I really don't like Gouge, though. Maybe I change that. Like, I feel like every time I use Gouge, I end up getting myself hit or something stupid. So maybe I just put Pile Drive in, because I do really like Pile Drive. And we gotta master it because I still want to use Garuda. Which is funny. I want to use Garuda, but I don't want any of Garuda's abilities. I guess I should probably sell my upgrades for Gouge then. Alright, give me Pile Drive. Yeah, we're using an Ifrit ability and a Ramu ability under Garuda. Brings up the other question, is Bahamut worth it? I feel like I'm never going to use this in a boss fight. This is really only, like, kind of useful for like, a bunch of mobs, right? Maybe it's okay in a boss fight, but you have to be, like, on point with your dodges. Maybe it is worth it. I should try it in a boss fight. I didn't try it last boss fight, because I wasn't really thinking about the benefits of doing so. What do I want? I want the map. Okay, I could just teleport straight back there. Like I said, I think I'm going to focus on the main story for now, because I feel like the side stuff is getting kind of uninteresting, but the story is getting interesting, so we're going to go straight there. We're going to see what the cutscenes and stuff are as we get there. But we're getting close to the end of this episode. I mean, the ship looks cool. I imagine it's gotta be heavy, though. Because, I mean, maybe that the fallen ruin material is like, just like a, like, what's the unobtainium or whatever? Where it's just like a magic material that is better in every way, like it's lighter, stronger, better. But otherwise you'd assume it's pretty heavy.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aine is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
You know, she could do something to help. She doesn't just have to stand there.
Everyone with me?
We got the whole squad. Except for Jill.
Here they come.
Why did they stop? You'd think that they would just mindlessly attack, right?
Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Yeah, you'll do it, Gav. I somehow don't believe that.
About that offer, Cav? How are we doing, mid? I thought you said that ship was fast!
Oh, that's the wrong ability.
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers! Come on, then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
Wait, what did he say? Ogre Killer what? Hello. What the heck? Oh, I guess they didn't count as in battle yet. Oh, I thought you were not attacking me. Hello. Hey, you want to leave me alone? What is this weird thing that I have next to me? Oh, hold up. Stagger him! Quickly! Should I just laser beam him? Probably. And we'll get some health back. Going for 2 bars here is probably a mistake, but... Hello, sir. Okay, I still got a lot of stagger damage even without gouge. I kind of thought, like, on smaller enemies it would be worse. But it seems fine.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Good thing we got rid of all the enemies. And we're not trying to board the boat while there's enemies. Oh, never mind. Yeah, would you just run? Like, ow. How's this guy still alive?
But I thought he was...
Is he a thrall now?
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
What the heck?
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are.
Does Byron realize that we literally have multiple icons on our team? Like, no, of course we don't have normal enemies.
Heads will roll all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
How are we supposed to catch the ship, by the way?
Engines dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through Anedu's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
Actually, they're kind of weak, not gonna lie. They're actually just like as bad as thralls.
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Yeah, I gotta remember that this is an option. Can I dodge something? Oh, he got me. Dang it. I guess just fire it. This... It's not working. Oh, come on. Really? While I was in the animation? But yeah, he's got a point. They just keep coming.
Should we make for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
How fast do you think we can run? And how slow is the ship moving? I guess the plan makes sense. We don't want these guys to be able to follow, but still. Oh, hello. Someone's not gonna make it, and it's gonna be Gav or Byron.
Right. Run for it.
Or both. A good thing these guys have like a 20-foot horizontal jump. Even Byron, who injured himself doing the 20-foot jump. Yeah, Clive, how are you gonna make that jump? You're not even close. No, you were not close. I refuse to believe that you made that. So does anyone know that Clive made? He's not exactly in an obvious part of the ship. No! Don't start the edges, you're gonna fall off. Are you crazy? Is that, you're telling me that Clive thinks he can hold on to this ship with one hand, grabbing on a ledge, while it's accelerating? There's just no way.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
It doesn't really benefit her not to eat. Like, if she is planning on being saved, then she's gonna need some strength.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this
quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Oh, oh, Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Why is the ship stopped again?
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
I guess just to let them launch their little boat. Anyways, I realized I got a little bit carried away there and we just kind of started the next fight. It did throw us into it, but I could have paused. We're looking for a stopping spot now, which will hopefully be wherever we get to next. Twinside. What is Dion doing here?
Greek of mercy. All this, what have I done?
My lord.
Alright, well, it seems like we're in another section where we're locked into story anyways. But we're going to go ahead and take a quick break there and move on to the next episode. Exciting episode! We got to fight Sleipnir, and then we finally finished building the Enterprise. But yeah, Barnabas kind of destroyed Clive. To be fair, I wasn't controlling Clive at the time, so maybe Clive just sucks at controlling himself. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Okay. Now, the true test is, do I have any clue how you spell Sleipnir? I realize I forgot to open up everything. I hate this when the game, like the game registers my mouse on it, even though It is not. I'm doing something else. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know how to spell this guy's name. Okay. It's spelled like that. Alrighty, I am going to go fill up my water, and then we'll be right back. Like I said, we're doing 3 episodes today, so a little bit longer. But I shall return in just a moment. If I forgot to mute. Okay, I'm back. Now, where the heck are we on this map? Let's switch it back over to controller. And then we'll start the next one, shall we? Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Final Fantasy. Oh, you can rotate the map? I actually did not know you could do that. But apparently it's limited in how far you can rotate it. Anyways. But yeah, welcome back to some Final Fantasy XVI. Last time we were in Canver and we fought Sleipnir. And then we got wrecked by Barnabas. And now we are chasing Barnabas with Mid's boat. I have no idea how we plan on actually catching up to this guy. Like, we had to go all the way back to the hideout to get a special thing for the boat so we could finish the boat, bring it all the way back to the boat, and now we're gonna catch his boat, supposedly. But anyway, like, imagine how long that would have taken. But it's a game, whatever, it doesn't matter. We are in the middle of a story mission where we just escaped with the boat to follow, so we'll see where it goes from there. Probably gonna throw us right into some cutscenes or something. Oh, and Byron took, or like, departed on his own way to hopefully go get us an army. The Enterprise.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
So have icons just been able to sense each other since the beginning of the game?
Let's see what this girl can do.
That seems like a good place to stand. Surely you won't fall.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then...
That's pretty sick.
There is naught my blade cannot sever.
This seems like a very unfair attack. Like, what is anyone supposed to do about this?
Great Grigor's gas!
I find it very difficult to believe that this boat was able to turn fast enough to dodge something like that oncoming that it was moving towards. Like, you'd have, like, less than a second to dodge it. Well, this guy can also fly, like, because why not? Unless he was jumping in slow motion, but that's essentially just flying.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Oh no, he could definitely fly. If we could sense Jill, why can't we sense this guy? Everyone's semi-priming. Okay, just abandon me. It's probably a bad idea for you, though. Clive is much more likely to survive on this ship than they are with Barnabas on that ship. You're coming with me. Oh, couldn't reach this guy. Stab at him. Are they just coming from over there? Yes. Gotta hit him with the magic, so it gets rid of his shield. But they must have a mage, right? That's making this? Hello, sir. I heard you might be making shields for people. Oh, hello. Royal Toggenwalder. Of course. What the heck are you doing? Hello. I got hit. Oh, we got a lot of health off of him. What are you doing, sir? That's not gonna work for me. I really missed the last part of that. Oh, hello. Level up. Actually, quite a bit of... Oh, no, I thought... I don't know what I saw, but I thought we got way more attack than that. Never mind. Okay, what now? Oh, I could go in here. It is dark. Can't you use that Phoenix thing so we could actually see?
I need to hurry.
Yeah, okay. I'll get right on that.
We're all going to die. Proper fight for us.
Clive, we gotta get Jill first. If we get Jill, then we can focus on Barnabas in a second.
No! There he is! The king wants him alive! Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a pretty impossible task. How are any of these people supposed to take Clive alive? Like, them taking him at all would be impressive enough, but alive? Oh, you're fighting Torgal. Like, what are you doing over here? They're so far away. Oh, there's a big guy. Hello, sir. Nice to see you too. No, that's not what I want to kill this guy. Oh, it didn't hit the big guy? Oh, I dodged into it. That's unfortunate. Ow! I don't have anything to do stagger damage because I missed the pile drive. There we go. Okay, you gotta dodge at him. Hit him with the laser beam. And then hit him with this one. And then I guess we could use this. I don't think he has ranged abilities. Oh, come on, really? Now's not the time. Okay, we already staggered him. This mage is going to be obnoxious, I think. I don't know if he could use buffs and heals and stuff on mini-bosses, but if he can, then that would be very bad for me. Grab you real quick. Hello. Oh, he got me, but it was a worthwhile trade.
She must be here somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, where do you think she's gonna be? You think she's gonna be on the deck of the ship or down below? Like, think it through. I guess she could maybe be in Barnabas's quarters. Which would be up here, right? Okay, we're not allowed to go there, so I guess she's not there. I was thinking we came from here, but we came from the one in the front. Makes more sense. I wish you could see something down here. Why can't you feel your leg? What is that? What happened? Oh, this guy's just dead. Did he just fall, or? It's not like there's any fighting going on here except for me. Hello, good sirs. I guess we could just pile drive. Is there anything in here? It is so hard to see. It's funny because it's actually easier for you guys to see than it is for me.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
That's not gonna be enough. We're gonna need you to, like, fight, probably. Just saying.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
He could teleport? Oh, now he's Odin. Wait, does this horse have... This horse has 6 legs? Does that just travel infinitely now, or where exactly is that slash headed off to? Oh yeah, of course, he just cut the ocean in half. He's gonna destroy his own ship at this rate. Oh, yeah, okay, well. That's gonna be a problem for Clive and Jill. Oh no, the ocean just stays cut in half. Of course it does. I mean, I guess he did say his sword could cut anything. I just didn't think it would stay like that. This is like a scene out of Pirates of the Caribbean or something. Doesn't the ocean split open in that movie?
But to where?
Can't Shiva fly? Can Shiva just fly us out of here, please?
You. do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Wait, there's still a Mother Crystal we haven't destroyed?
Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
I mean, he's got a point. Like, to be completely fair, Clive has no idea why he's doing what he's doing, right? So, like, for all Clive knows, he could be doing the wrong thing the whole time. But the fact that Ultima acts evil makes Clive want to do the opposite of what Ultima wants him to do. And Barnabas's demeanor doesn't help either. And the fact that he looks evil.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me.
He literally killed you in a single swing last time. Well, I guess he killed both of them in a single swing. Alright, we're fighting Barnabas. Oh, hello. Let's get the lag out of the system real quick.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Okay, part of me wants to try this. If we dodge some attacks like this, then it charges it real quick. I just have to pay careful attention.
It's as a vessel. I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Nice try. Defend yourself.
It is lagging a lot right now, but that's okay.
All this fire and fury.
What is this?
Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you.
Oh, jeez, he hit me. It's really hard to see when I have so many, like, beams and stuff on him. Did that really miss? That's frustrating. I need to test if I can reflect that move. Yes, I can.
Razor guard.
Oh, he's got, like, cool moves. Do the... Oh, jeez.
If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off your chains.
Oh, hello. I can't help but notice that usually... usually they just let us attack during this, but this guy is fighting back when we're supposed to press the attack. Ow, that hurt. Oh, I messed up. Oh, hello, what is this? Like, this doesn't even feel close. Maybe I need to be doing this? Does this interrupt stuff? It's good damage, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Iron Flash. I think we failed. Oh, okay. I feel like there was no way to win, though. And we're still in a cutscene, so...
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Jill, you were supposed to run away. Also, why is she wearing the other suit? What happened?
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs
Did I
you
change it on
down,
accident?
dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
What's the plan here?
I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Wouldn't it have been more worth her time to just freeze a tunnel, like, or a staircase upwards or something? Clive bested. Also, I think that Clive was also wearing his old stuff, so I feel like that cutscene just for some reason didn't have the new stuff. Impulse. That could maybe be okay, but I feel like that's not a super high damaging ability. Yeah, you kind of wonder what Mid and everyone else are doing this whole time.
I hope the others are safe.
We actually made it?
The prize was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
Why are we not wearing clothes, by the way?
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe. But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for, of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive, And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
Wait. So if he does it on purpose, how has it happened on accident every single other time?
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Also, Clive gets like a headache every single time this happens, except now.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Well, at least there's no one to bother them this time. Again, so far none of this required them to not have clothes on. So... And you, like, the obvious thing would be like, oh, they took their clothes off because they were wet. But they weren't wet because we walked through ice. Ice is dry. So, like, why did we not have clothes on? Unless they had to swim some of the portion. Yeah, for some reason that last cutscene, just their clothes were the old clothes. And then this cutscene, they're back to the normal ones.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one.
Go home?
Ash will have to wait.
What do you mean? We're already here. We're really just going home. We also got an achievement called The Promise, Become One. Look, there might have been some other stuff that happened there that required no clothes on, but it didn't happen on camera, so... Anyways, now we get to figure out what happens to someone who gets their power taken by Clive and actually survives. Because so far, I don't think anyone who has had... I guess Hugo survived for a period of time. No, I guess he kind of did. But we never got to see if his power came back because they always go crazy. Like Benedicta went crazy and got taken over by Garuda. And Hugo went crazy and got taken over by Titan. I guess Dion has lost his power, but he left.
Split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
Oh, that's not a tall tale.
And then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
That's exactly what happened.
See, your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of... Yeah, I mean, it always does say a portion. So I guess it's possible that she could get her powers back. They just really did not do a good job of explaining why Clive had not accidentally taken Shiva's power at any point. Like, Jill is the one person Clive has spent the most time with out of anyone. Like, maybe at one point you could have argued that it was Sid. But still, he spent so much time with Jill, at no point accidentally took her power. Everyone else that he meets, he immediately takes their power on accident. And then for some reason, he just knows how to decide when to take Jill's power. Like, come on. Attuning with Shiva not only changes And it's not like he learned it over time, right? Like the same thing happened recently with Dion. Literally Bahamut's power, he accidentally took his power again. Tuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies great distances. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Shiva's iconic feat Cold Snap can be used to swiftly move left and right or back to either dodge attacks or close in. Okay, that actually seems kind of good. Like, that just has, like, really good general use.
Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Okay, well, it seems like we're not going to get a whole lot done for the rest of this episode. Let's start by getting our abilities in order. Because now we got Shiva. I'm guessing that Odin is the last one. I was told that there is Leviathan, but Leviathan is not part of the base game. It's only part of the DLC. So I would assume that Odin is here. Why does this skill cost so much? What does upgrading it even do? Increases permafrost duration. What does that mean? Can be used while sliding to execute a powerful follow-up attack called Frostbite. Enemies... Wait, how do you even do this? I don't understand. Oh, so the slide is the first part, and if I press B while sliding, then it does Frostbite. Enemies struck with Frostbite become temporarily frozen. Precisely dodging an enemy attack with Cold Snap freezes all enemies within a radius. This is known as permafrost. Okay, so if you freeze people with it, then you permafrost them. Permafrost duration is determined by the strength of the enemy's attack dodged. Okay, this seems pretty good. Deliver a mortal blow to a frozen enemy. Alright, what abilities do we have? Launch multiple ice shards that upon striking smaller enemies, draw them towards Clive. Can be used in mid-air. Sounds kind of cool. Upgrading it fires shards behind Clive. So this is just a good ability area-wise. But really all I care about, I think, are abilities that are good against bosses, right? Unleash a river of icicles that greatly knocks back any enemies it strikes. Hold to increase potency. Okay, that one seems kind of good. I want to see the hold again. Okay, so it's a lot like Titan's stuff. What does upgrading it do? Extends the precision window. Fair enough. What is this one? Summon a colossal ice crystal that deals continuous damage to all enemies that become trapped inside. Wait, what did he do to that second enemy there? Show it to me again. How did he push the second enemy? Did he just throw magic or did he cast the ability again? This seems okay against bosses as well, right? All of these abilities don't do very much stagger, it seems like. But you could use this on a boss that's downed. Probably not useful in a boss fight other than when he's downed, though, right? So maybe that's not the strat. What's the super? Freezes enemies in place or knocking them back. Does a lot of stagger. That's kind of cool, too. So I'm thinking I like this one. I guess I should see what the upgrade... Oh, this precision window. What's the upgrade for this one? This is the crystal duration. What's its duration right now? It doesn't tell me. Okay. So I'm kind of tempted to use this and this. So I think we're dropping... Am I dropping Bahamut or am I dropping Garuda? Because I kept saying that I think this is like mandatory, but I'm not seeing it as mandatory anymore, actually. And I think that this is way more useful. So you could just kind of use this as your dodge. Although it will be confusing if you're accidentally on the wrong icon and you press B to dodge. That's the only bad thing about this icon. Is it's gonna get complicated making sure you're always on the correct one. So let's reset Garuda. And I think the question is, what am I doing with pile drive then? So I kind of like both of these. I guess I really don't like Scarlet Cyclone. But I would like more than one stagger ability. Let's see, does this upgrade the stats when we level this thing up? No. I wonder if this is effective on enemies that can't be pulled in by it. So what does this do? Upgraded, increased blasts. Mastering it, there's no oh, wait. There's another upgrade. I should upgrade it again, huh? Did I have this upgraded? Yeah, I did. So there's no point in mastering that. And what does this do? Increases the permafrost duration. I guess I should probably just have that. So this is gonna get really expensive, huh? Because now we actually do have 2 supers. I mean, I definitely like Pile Drive more than I like Scarlet Cyclone. Scarlet Cyclone gets me hit a lot because it lasts for so long. Whereas Pile Drive is just like, boom. This one, like, you spin around, and if the enemy can't be knocked back by you, then they end up just hitting you. So, let's create a new set, I guess. We'll keep Heatwave. And then Pile Drive. We'll put Shiva on 2. And we want probably Ice Age on that. Diamond Dust here. Now I think we're keeping Bahamut. We'll go Impulse and Giga Flare. Okay, so the one thing I'm concerned about is now we really only have one good stagger ability. I guess we're using this to stagger people from now on as well. Oh, I didn't mean to take that off. I meant to look at the details, but you can't look at the details of this screen. I want to know what its cooldown is. 75 seconds. What's this thing's cooldown? 60 seconds. They're not that long. This is like... Yeah, we used to have 90 plus seconds on all of these, so I just thought they were super long, but these are actually both the 2 shortest ones we have. So it might actually be good. And I'm just going to upgrade this. I've never used this a single time, I don't think, but might as well just have it, huh? So, I mean, we kind of spent more time than I expected on that, so I don't know how long the Joshua cutscene is going to be. We're going to take a break there, and we'll be back to see where it's all going now. I guess we're going back to Ash. I'm not really sure why we came back to the hideout. Like, we already took Shiva's power. Might as well just use it then to try and, like, before Barnabas can get back to the Mother Crystal. Or at least, like, try and beat him there, even though he's probably racing back on his own. Who knows? Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. So, let's get in a save since we did a few episodes already. We are going to do one more today. Okay, I'm going to go fill up my water and go to the bathroom, and then we'll be back with another one. Okay, we're back. So, let's get in the last one for today. And maybe we'll make our way towards the last Mother Crystal. I don't know. First, we gotta visit Joshua. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI. In the last one, we fought against Barnabas again. I mean, it was going okay, but we were fighting under the ocean because he split the ocean in two, and we decided to fight down there. And then eventually we were gonna lose, and then the ocean collapsed, so Barnabas left, and we ran away. And then we got the power of Shiva. So now we're back at the hideout. I guess we're regathering our strength before we go back to Ash, which we were already at, so we could take out the last Mother Crystal. Still no idea how we're going to take down Barnabas, but oh well. Let's go to the infirmary. We're supposed to visit Joshua, see how he's doing.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Again, I thought the prince, though, in the cutscenes that we saw, was doing like a decent fight or a decent job of fighting Odin. Nameless Slum. Great place.
What is this place?
Don't move.
Okay, bye. Like, you wake up somewhere, you have no idea where you are, the person who brought you here sees you and just says, don't move, and runs away. Like, okay.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to.
She is the same girl from the beginning.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
What? I don't understand Why did he go back to Twinside just to collapse to have someone else take care of his wounds? But Tarya was already doing that.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Tyre.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
We're still just like locked out of all side quests anyways. Okay, we're going here.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true.
What did Mid tell you?
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
Literally took me
Tell
15
you
seconds
plan
to get
take
here.
Our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
That's not useful.
Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
Mid, you're not helping.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Why is she acting so rude? What does this lady even do all day?
Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Guess we'll never know.
Visit. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Guess we're gonna gather up everyone. I like how Torgal just hangs out in random spots. Like there he's just listening to that bard play music.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then that changes everything. Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
I mean, it makes sense. Waloed is the one that seems to be influenced by Ultima the most. So, I guess it's likely that they still hold the same faith related to Ultima.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell,
No,
am
it's
I
not.
leaving anyone behind? The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe.
I can't believe Jill's okay with this plan.
Passage home, after all.
Wouldn't she really want to go with us?
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Also, what was Joshua's objection? I'm very curious. And why was Otto there at all?
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
I mean, we're probably gonna leave pretty quick, but I might check the blacksmith. We have anything new? There is something new at the blacksmith.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
What's that for you, dear?
Oh, we have a new sword, Ice Brand. That's the only new thing, it appears. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
Okay, let's see what this new sword looks like. Interesting. It doesn't really look like a sword. And it's got a blade. The hilt part is more the part that doesn't look like a sword. I'll take it. Okay, so that's a slight upgrade. Is it? Yeah. I thought we were at 395 already, but... So what do we have? We got heat wave buffs still and the berserker ring. I feel like there's no good reason to replace those. If I get a good ring that like gives me damage on one of the other abilities, maybe. Don't I have impulse damage? Impulse is not really a damage skill. What is a damage? Like, I don't know if you can get rings for these. Giga Flare. We probably wouldn't have seen anything for Shiva's stuff yet. Pile drive is kind of damage and stagger. Do we have a pile drive accessory? I didn't mean to exit out. It would probably be in exchange for this cooldown here. Judgment Bolt. Isn't that the ultimate though? So I guess you can get things for the ultimates. Thunderstorm. Lightning Rod. I don't think we have it. There's a chance that maybe Karen... Oh, we do have a pile drive thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to swap to this for now. There's a chance that Karen might have some other upgrades.
Is something wrong? Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright, well... As I've said, I'm kind of more interested in doing the main story right now, so... I think we're just gonna go on to the Shadow Coast. Western Ash. Oh, I guess we made it perfectly fine, huh?
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
I still can't believe that Jill didn't, like, demand to go with us. After that whole speech about she'll be with us no matter what, no matter where we go,
Clive.
Then we don't even let her come.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Can we take the Phoenix? Is that an option? So I guess that means maybe she's just not powerful enough?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
I feel like Joshua was a little bit harsh there.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
How did it all go down anyways? Didn't like Jill essentially offer? Although I don't know why she would have offered to begin with. That whole situation was kind of weird because it came right after Barnabas was like, use your gift to its full extent and then come back to me and then you will finally be ready or something like that. And Jill's like, okay, yeah, just take my powers then. Like, surely nothing can go wrong if we do exactly what Barnabas told us to do. But it was pretty clear that none of us could fight Barnabas alone. I guess Jill wasn't really in a position to 2v1 him. So I don't know. Joshua did seem to indicate that the Phoenix's power could be taken. So maybe the last one isn't. But we technically already have the Phoenix. Because we were blessed by the Phoenix. It's like a different situation.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, we actually have like open world and stuff again. I forgot this game even had that.
Clive, that castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Wait, where's this castle exactly? I guess it's here? I'm not gonna explore too much, but I'm kind of curious about going here. Can I use ambrosia, by the way? I can.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Yeah, this looks great.
Oh, this place is as dead as Greagor's ghost.
Where are we now? Oh, well, there are Akashic people.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and Akashic here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Okay, let's try out some of this stuff, huh? Which one's which? Diamond Dust is the big one. It's only slightly laggy. Okay, oh, it does it more than once. Okay, yep, that's pretty cool. We'll have to test it out in more difficult fights. This build seems pretty decent, though. Anything back here? How much can we explore? It was kind of hard to tell on first glance what this map was, but now it seems to be like a little city. Oh, there's an item back there. How do I get to that item? Oh, here we go. I didn't even see this before. Oh, there it is. It's like, I don't see it. There's apparently a staircase here, though, as well, that I missed. Probably because I was fighting. I feel like we need to get used to like using. The problem is the abilities that I picked now for Shiva, they're kind of just like one and done, right? I guess Ice Age comes back decently fast, but since I have Diamond Dust on Shiva, I probably don't want to spend as much time in Shiva. I don't have the points to fix that though, right? To put Diamond Dust on Phoenix instead. Yeah, I'm kind of short 2,500 points. So my thinking is because Shiva's ability is like so good that I probably just want to always be in Shiva which means I would want to maybe move Heatwave over, or I guess I could move Pile Drive because Pile Drive is already mastered. But at the same time, like I said, I need more than one stagger ability, and if I'm using Diamond Dust as the other stagger ability, it's going to take me 4,500 points before I can master it. I could go back to Scarlet Cyclone for now and just put Pile Drive on Shiva and not use Diamond Dust while we wait for me to have enough points. That might be the play. I guess it's going to be hard for me to keep track of how many points I need, though. So let's buy Scarlet Cyclone. Okay, so I need 400 from here. So that means I need to get to 86. That's going to be the only good way I have to keep track of how many points I need. And then, so we're going to switch this to Pile Drive. We're going to switch this to Scarlet Cyclone. So now we have like 2 short cooldown abilities on Shiva, so it'll make more sense to like stay in Shiva. Although, okay, there's the attack. I was like, how do I do the attack? There's a lot of lag time after this, though, before you can move or do anything. So we're gonna have to be careful. Maybe we don't want to abuse this as much as I thought. I thought it would be a lot smoother, like dodging, how you could kind of just... Well, I guess there's a lot of lag time after a dodge, too. So we just gotta focus on making sure we're actually dodging something. Okay, what all did I walk past? Doesn't really look like I walked past that much by going up top. We'll just ignore those dudes. Unless there's a box here. I don't see a box. Let's just carry on. Oh, now we're at like the town square. Anything all the way back here? $15. Alright, I want to try like how these attacks work. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Okay, that didn't really work. Oh, you could dodge a lot more when you're actually in combat, I guess. Oh, hello. Is Pile Drive's cooldown way longer than this Ice Age ability? Alright, we need to still, like, actually chain abilities. And whoever's making these stupid shields... You there. Hello. I actually really like this Ice Age ability. Like, the charge time is not too awfully long, and it seems to do a lot of damage. Probably does a good amount of stagger, too. But we don't know yet, because we haven't seen someone who could be staggered. This has got to be like where a hunt target is going to be. Or maybe it already is, but find out in a second. Hello, sir. I see this is your castle. Pandemonium. S rank. What? Hold on. What level is he? 45. What level am I? Where do you see your level? I'm level 38. Okay, he's 7 levels above me.
It's the king of the castle.
Ow. Oh, what? I dodged. I disagree. Oh, that's gonna hurt. This guy teleports too much. I can't do anything to him. Oh! I really need to, like... Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna die, huh? I'm just gonna burn, like, as much limit break as possible. I need to get out of here, though. What? What hit me? Oh, he had, like, the little projectiles going again? Oh, that's a... Oh. Okay, this is gonna... This guy's a little bit high level. Let's try again. We're just gonna need to be good at dodging his abilities because his stuff does a lot of damage to me. We may have to come back for this guy. He is 7 levels above us. Oh, could I just walk away? Yeah, I'm at level 38. Down at the bottom left there. Yeah, I guess we'll give him one more try and then we'll... I need to, like, figure out all of his moves. Because I keep just ending up dodging them in ways that I don't want to. There we go. Oh, I should have countered those, but that's how it goes. Didn't get hit that time. Dang it, that missed. That's terrible news. Okay, we can counter this. Apparently, I still got hit. I thought he would get staggered there. He did not. That hurts. I need a lot of health back, huh? No, I wanted this. I don't know if this is gonna work how I want it to, but it might. Oh, jeez. We are doing a lot of mechanics at the same time now, huh? Okay, let's see how much health we can get back here. I might just end up healing after 2 bars. Oh, that's a lot. I got hit there. That sucks. Oh, I just took a lot of damage there, too. Dang it, he always teleports right then. What's he doing? Okay, we're doing a lot better. I just need to, like, not be afraid to use potions. Like, if I make a mistake, it's okay to use a potion, right? What the heck? You can charge the laser beam and then fire it after teleporting? I mean, as cool as that is, slightly annoying. Alright, we got him. Is that a level up? Yes. Yeah, as you can see, he gave us pretty much, like, half a level up, so he was worth a lot. And oh boy, the rare material, stained loincloth.
Your reign is at an end.
That's what we wanted. Do we go inside the castle now? Probably not, but maybe a quest will take us in here at some point. Oh, I didn't even see the box. Regal Arm Guards. I guess, I mean, they're not really better. Like, it's pretty much a lateral move. Although HP, you have a lot more HP than you have defense, so I guess they are probably better. Just because, depending on how the calculations actually work, I assume that 2 defense is better than 3 HP. But anyways, what are we looking at map-wise now? We'll make it to the next objective here, and then we'll evaluate and might call it for this episode there. Anything around here?
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
I mean, I did notice from that last fight, though, it seems like you get rewarded for playing carefully in this game, right? As much as I want to just sit there and do as much DPS as possible, you definitely just get rewarded for dodging and playing smart.
Aye, aye.
Are they coming for us, or what are these guys doing?
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
I think the craziest thing is that the orcs are working with the Akashic, right? Like, does that make any sense?
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
Oh, come on. Not now.
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
This is a terrible idea, but...
Mostly.
I mean, I would let him go too, but... like, everyone should be aware that it's terrible.
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
We're gonna wait for... I guess that's probably not a bad strat. But, like, if we were gonna wait for Joshua, why would we not just go with him? Right? Because if we were gonna go to Drake's Spine without him, I'm sure we're gonna encounter Ultima, probably. Alright. Let's get to this giant long bridge. And we might explore over here, actually. I want to mark it. How do I mark things again? Here. I don't want to explore everything here, but that place looks like it's of note.
Let's go.
So we'll go there. We'll make it to that giant long bridge, and I think the giant long bridge will be the end.
This place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Morbles are the giant, like, plant things, right? How the heck would he know what that thing's butt smells like? Like, I have a feeling that no one's keeping those as pets. How do I get up there from here? Around here. Okay. We're gonna have to dismount here, Ambrosia. We're in combat. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, we're not doing this, but... Ooh. This is Shiva's trial. No, thank you. We got... Masamune. Oh, it's just straight up a katana, as you would expect, I guess, but... I just wouldn't expect Clive to be able to wield a katana. I mean, it's better than what we have, so we're gonna take it. I would love to be able to show the appearance of this on Clive, but unfortunately I currently have it on the other sword. I wish you could change that on the fly and you didn't, at least the weapon. I'm fine with like the suit being in the base, but I wish the weapon you could pick your weapon appearance while you're out on a mission, because now I have a new sword and I want to like see what it looks like, but I can't. So it seems like it was worth it to go explore over there. We got a new, better sword. No, thank you. Please pay no attention to me. The heck is that? A lindworm. What the heck are we on top of? Like, this doesn't seem like rocks. This seems like a creature. Maybe it's a statue of a creature? Or this creature's gonna attack us. Get rid of that, please. Alright, I said we're gonna make it to the bridge, so we're gonna make it to the bridge. Probably. Unless a cutscene stops us. Hello! What the heck are you? Oh, we fought one of these before, haven't we? Oh! Okay. He's fast. And this thing is tanky. I missed that dodge. That was lucky that we froze him right then. Oh. Ow. I guess I might as well just hit him in limit break to get some of this health back. Well, that was a good way to lose a whole bunch of health for no good reason. See if we could find some health while we're out in the wild here before we get there. Uh-oh. Yeah, like that. Why is this thing flying exactly perpendicular to me? Or not perpendicular, parallel. Oh my gosh, the game is getting so laggy right now. What the heck? That ability to freeze stuff seems so OP. Did you not deliver the last hit? What the heck? I'll use this then. I was sure that with him being 1 HP, Gav or Torgal would just hit him. Okay. So here we are, giant bridge. Nothing ominous about this at all. Surely nothing will happen when we cross it, so we're gonna end the episode right here. That's gonna do it. We're back on Ash. We now have the powers of Shiva, and I guess we're gonna go take out Drake's spine. Surely nothing will go wrong as we try and do that. And nothing will go wrong with Joshua, who went off on his own to go figure out stuff about Ultima. Everything's gonna be perfectly fine. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Alright, let's save it up. That's gonna do it for the stream. As I said earlier, today we did a little bit longer stream because I am going to be doing something else tomorrow, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. We should be back next week, though, like normal. Sorry about that, but... anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed. And, yeah, I'll be back next week. And also, it appears that there is a benchmark test currently available for Monster Hunter Wilds, as well as a beta. So I am going to probably run the benchmark test tonight, and then I will try and play the beta at some point this weekend and just see how it runs on my computer. And then we'll have a good idea if we're actually going to be able to play Monster Hunter Wilds when it comes out or not. Well, I'm hoping yes, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I will be back next week for some more Final Fantasy. I do think if Monster Hunter works, I think I am going to immediately start Monster Hunter when it comes out, whether or not we're done with Final Fantasy. Maybe we'll throw in like a day of Final Fantasy like interspersed in there somewhere, but I really want to play Monster Hunter. Like, I've been excited for that one for a long time. So we'll try and still finish Final Fantasy, but I do want to start that like the day after it comes out, because I think the day after would be a Friday. Anyways, take care. See you guys next time. Bye.